Hi to all my female counterparts. I'm going to share a little bit of words about confidence and confidence building. It is demoralizing for someone to tell me that I'm ugly. It's demoralizing for someone to tell me I don't look good. It's demoralizing for someone to look at me and say, you look like shit. Now, when people speak about confidence, we often wonder what that is all about. It's not only about protecting our image. It's about protecting other people's image too. Confidence building is very important in any woman's life. Look at the trouble we go through to have this foreign hair in our head just to be sure that we are looking gorgeous when we go out there. Look at the trouble we go through to make sure that dress is on point when I'm going out. Look at all the effort we put in just to make sure when people look at me, they say, wow, that is confidence building. The problem is there's always another woman out to demoralize another woman. Why is this always an issue? Why is this always the one thing that come to strike me as a person? If I find a friend is dressed inappropriately when we're going out, I'm on point. Why not tell that person to change their outfit or to try and help them to look better, to try and help them to feel they fit in? Being a friend can be a lot of things. You can be a friend who's out to gain something from me. You can be a friend who's out to benefit knowledge from me. You can be a friend who's out to look out for me. You can be a friend who's out to stand up for me. You can be a friend who's out to go to the extreme for me. You can be a friend who's willing to sacrifice everything for me. Sacrifice your time, sacrifice your life for me. Friendship can also be demoralizing. Why would I hang around you when you're always out to undermine me? Why would I hang around you when you're always out to look down on me? Why would I hang out with you when you're always out to outdo me? It's like we're in competition when we're supposed to be friends. Maybe we imagine that we are friends when we are not friends. So we need to draw the line where a friend and an acquaintance are concerned. If you associate yourself with failure, then you'll always be a failure in your life. If you associate yourself with a demoralizer, then you'll forever be demoralized. If you associate yourself with somebody who builds up your confidence, then yes, you need that person in your life because they're good at building that confidence in you. Be a woman of substance, not a woman of circumstances. Don't let anybody take your confidence away from you. It's important for any woman to have confidence in them. Imagine what life would be if we didn't have this confidence. The one thing I blame is probably exposure. Some people were born naturally exposed, and some people were born not knowing what our surroundings would be like, not knowing where they would end up. Coming into a foreign country to settle, it's exposure on its own. But to follow your ethnic behaviors, because where I come from, we do it this way. Because where I come from, We do it that way. We don't do it this way. You are in a foreign country, remember? Do as the Romans do. That way, life will be easier for you. Often I find myself going into places where most people say they don't fit in. But you fit in anywhere. You fit in anywhere. Remember that. If you have a friend today who comes and talks about so and so negatively, think twice about that friendship. Think twice about hanging out with that person. What are they saying about you behind your back? What are they saying about you when you're not there? Perhaps they're going to that person they are talking about with you and they're saying you are saying those things. Often this happens where friendship is concerned. My fellow ladies, do not be subjected to this kind of mockery. When another woman is in power, they are out to undermine other women. Is it because you're threatened? Is it because you are vulnerable? You feel they will do better than you? Why not get them to empower you? Work closely together. Empower each other. Don't outdo each other. This spirit I find amongst certain nationalities, where if a woman is in power, they've got to cling on to it like it's something they have. Yes, you've got it. It's yours. You don't want anyone taking it away from you. But also, you may not be destined to be there forever. Remember, knowledge shared is knowledge, and we are out to inspire each other, not to outdo each other, not to undermine each other. We often brag about our positions in a society. We often brag about our positions in a community. We need that community. Imagine if you start demoralizing another woman because of the way they are dressed or the way they look, their appearance, anything like that. Would they come out again? It's imposed depression on that person, imposed stress, imposed hatred. Do we really need that? Is it really necessary? Instead of encouraging them to come out again, we are demoralizing them, undermining them. Low self-esteem, less confident. They will change the way they dress just because they are worried about what you're going to say. If you're that kind of a friend, please, I don't need you. A friend will tell me if I'm looking beautiful. A friend will tell me if my lipstick is not good. A friend will tell me if my eyeshadow is not right. A friend will tell me if my dress does not look appropriate. A friend will tell me if the way I'm dressed does not suit the occasion. And a friend will help me do the right thing. What kind of a friend are you? Are you a friend that I can question their authority? Or you're a friend that's being there for me in the name of loyalty? Please, ladies, just turn around. Flick through your phone book. Flick through your Facebook. Do you need the hassle that comes with a fake friendship? You don't. I don't. Time to act now. Know who your friends are. I thank you for listening. I need your feedback. Have a good day for now.